is Sam Spade. I want to thank you guys for being here tonight to listen to my story. Duke! Little puppy wuppy Pekingese puppy I just bought from my ex-wife took a crap in my $300 Nordstrom shoe. Left me a treat, a poopy stew. Oh, a chick dog. He should be sitting on a stripper's lap, protecting strippers' boobs. No, he's looking at me wondering if he should run or hide or come lick my face off. What in the world did I do to deserve this? Where did I go wrong? I'm 15 years old and it's butt cold, 14 below. And it's on my family farm, a 100-acre family farm in the hills of West Virginia. And I'm in the barn, I'm helping this calf. She got too soon with the bull and was having trouble calf. I wrapped ropes around the little calf's hooves so it wouldn't go back in and suffocate. My dog Tuffy, he's with me. He's a black lad shepherd mix, has a big wool fur from winter. And he's sitting there with me all night. Now that's a dog. 2 weeks later, we go to the barn. There's a big red spot in snow. And a bunch of wild dogs have been terrorizing the local farms. And they've got my calf. They weren't going to get at my calf and any of my other calves again. I load my 30-30, and I sleep light that night. Tuffy, he goes crazy about 2 hours later. And we run out the door in the snow, and he's right beside me. And I hear him coming down the holler, hard. I take aim, cock the trigger. See the first one coming, take it, lead him, put a beat on him. Down he goes. Two more look down. Then he come back again. Go get my calves. Tuffy and I would take the carcass and we throw them on the brush fire. That's my dog. He's right beside me the whole time. Later, I grow up and I leave the house, and I hear word that Tuffy, he's passed away. And I'm getting to do the three most favorite things I get to do in my life. Is I like to drink, and I like to fight, and I like to screw. Those are my three wonderful things I like to do. So that night, after hearing Tuffy passed away, I drink a fifth of bourbon and I smoke some damn good dope, fight an opponent who's worthy of me beating the hell out of, and I call my old girlfriend. That night was for you, Tuffy. And I can't live that life any longer, and so I have to get sober, and I just can't get sober, man. I just can't. So I say this prayer, I say, God, either get me sober or get me the fuck off this planet. Later that night in a blackout, the only blackout I remember, I'm in this room. White light, this warm white light, and I hear Tuffy barking, so I go to the source, right? And the next day when I come to, I no longer have a desire to drink. And it's still that dog's looking at me, the little puppy, the little girly dog, is still looking at me going, what should I do? And that dog helped me banish those dogs, wild dogs, or would he help me get sober? Another thing happened when I came back from that white light is I could feel people. I just could feel their energies. And I started doing Reiki work and energy healing work, but it's kind of painful to do that. So I avoided doing that. I avoided hanging out with people too much. And it's kind of crazy. I'm 39 now. And I decide, I get this crazy thought that I need to run a marathon before I turn 40. I have 2 months to go. It's the most painful 26.2 miles I have ever experienced in my life. Lord, what was I thinking? So there I am. They explained to me, you got to go on those little recovery runs so you can learn how to walk again. So I started going on, and here's this little stuffed animal looking at me going, hey, can I go? Can I go? I'm thinking, dude, no. And so I take him out of pity. And so we go for a run, and he loves it. He fucking loves it. He runs forward. He goes to the smell spot. Smell. Waits till I run by him. Then runs forward again. I have a running buddy. Duke is my running buddy, the little Pekingese dog. And then one day we're running, and this lady, this angry, skinny trophy wife lady, you know the type, right? And she comes rolling around this big German Shepherd, and you can feel her aggression. And Duke just freaks out. I'm thinking, I gotta pick him up and carry him. He does this daily. You know, but we keep on running, we keep on going. Then the dark cloud of divorce rains on me. And I'm thinking, I don't need this sobriety. I mean, my life is not better off without this freaking sobriety. So I'm thinking, what the hell? So we keep running. So I'm thinking about it while we're running. And then one day, Duke has this feeling, he's going, something's raw off. So we run and we keep running. And I'm thinking, I'm going back to the basics of fighting and drinking and screwing, And the lady rolls around again with that big German Shepherd, and Duke just stays on course, just keeps his pace, doesn't budge, doesn't move, just keeps going, looks at the dog, goes, hey, you mess with me, I'll stick my human on you, And I go up to him after that, I pet him, and he looks at me, he goes, I face my fear, Papa. What about you? If I stay sober. So that was a good dog. So anyway, we keep on going, we keep on doing, we keep on running. And then moves back to my favorite ex-wife. I miss the dog, I really do. But life's good, and we keep on doing it. I see him every once in a while. Then I get a call from my favorite ex-wife going, Dude can't walk. I go, what do you mean he can't walk? He goes, you can't walk, you gotta come over and do something. So I run over as fast as I can, and I open the door, and there's Duke all happy. He's smiling, he's ready, he's all kinds of excited, and there's all this love in his face. He gets up to walk, his hips go boom, he falls over. And he pulls himself a little 2 more feet, gets himself up, boom, he falls over. He looks at me with this terror and fear I've never seen in my life. He goes, what now, Papa? What now? Now that's my dog now. I can't let anything happen to him. So I pull all the energy I can that I know what I can do. I take this string, I throw it through the ground, this yellow thing, and I throw it to the center of the earth, and I get my chakras spinning, and I spin them like nobody's business. And I take the other end, and I throw it to the farthest black hole I can see or I can find. And I get them going, and I'm hot, my juices are flowing hot, and I'm ready to go. And you can't touch an animal like this when your juices are flowing this hot, because it'll freak him out. But Duke's already freaked out. He needs new energy. He's old. He's old now. And so I touch him, and I bring him up, and I give him a treatment for a half hour. And he smiles again. He's full of love, and he starts licking my face. He jumps off, and jumps off the couch, and he plays with this toy. Now, if you don't believe this story, I totally understand. That 15-year-old boy that I introduced you to with a rifle, took care of those dogs, he doesn't believe it either. But my dog, my little Pekingese puppy Wuppy, who took a crap on my shoe, he's sitting there looking at me with love. Once again, running around like a stupid little dog. You know what I'm saying? I love that dog. He lives with me now. I give him bacon and eggs for breakfast. And I give him a rub down and Reiki treatment every night, so when he goes to sleep, he gets to dream those big doggy dreams. Thank you, guys.